In this video, I am going to show you different connections in connecting a guitar to a K1 live sound card. And I also be showing you a sample of doing a song cover in this setup. And of course, we will be using the condenser microphone for testing. Without further ado, let's get started. First, let's connect this cord or cable to connect from the K1 sound card to the guitar. So first, that end over there, we're going to connect the one over here, the one that is for dynamic mic. And the other end, of course, we will connect over here to this guitar. So you just have to find the other port. So again, it looks like that. The other end, and let's connect it over here. I will be using a headset to monitor the audio. I'm going to connect it first to the one that says monitor. Okay. And of course, the condenser microphone. And there are two ports here for a condenser microphone. You just pick one. So there's mic and another mic. So these are for the condenser microphone ports. And of course, the other end, we will connect to this condenser microphone. There it is. I will be recording what I am doing so that I can share to you the audio I am hearing to this phone. So the other end, I'm going to connect to live 1. So you just select live 1 or 2. It's up to you. Maybe live 1 you can use for recording, and live 2 maybe you can use for live streaming. Okay, one there. And by the way, this cord comes when you purchase this K1 live sound card. And by the way, I will be using this lighting audio adapter because the phone I am using for recording this doesn't have an audio jack. So that's why I need this. Okay, let's connect the other one over there. And I will show you how to use this one later. And now let me show you quickly my settings on this K1 sound card. By the way, let me turn this on now. So just 2 to 3 seconds. And there it is. Okay, so as to my microphone is just halfway. And treble is in the middle. The mid and low is at the middle. And specific, I don't need this one because I will not be using the special sound effects on here. I will just be showing you the output of connecting a guitar to this one. And of course the volume, this is the main volume, so I'm just going to put it on high. I can adjust that later. And the monitor, this is the audio from the headset that I will be using later. So I'm just going to put it over there. And then the record, I will have to turn this up because I will be recording this one later, the handset that I showed you. And then the accompaniment, for the meantime, I'm just going to put it over there. Okay, and then the balance is there in the middle, and this one is for the voice changer. I'm not gonna be changing that. I'll make sure it's at 0 or very low. And there you go. I think I'm all ready to start. Okay, now that everything are connected, let's get started. Okay, first, of course, I'm gonna use my headset. Sound check, testing 1, 2. So what you're hearing right now, that is the audio or the vocals using this condenser microphone. And the K1 live sound card is currently selected to even my or even may settings. But again, if you want to use something else, let's say Beautify, but Beautify you will have to turn the echo up for that to have effects. So something like that. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just use the even my or even may. So let's turn this off and let's select even my. There it is. Okay, sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's up to you how far is your microphone to yourself. So if it's far, something like that. So might as well turn your microphone up so you don't have to bend like that. So it pick up your voice even if you're like that far. Okay, now let's give it a try using this guitar. Just to give you a heads up, I do not know how to play guitar, so I'm just learning. I just started to learn just a few chords. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so as you can see, Okay, so as you notice, it does work. Okay, so you can hear the guitar. Just to give you a heads up, to control the volume of your guitar, since we connected this guitar from the dynamic port mic of this K1 Live sound card, and so as this is from the condenser microphone port, in other words, the volume for this condenser microphone and from this guitar are both from the microphone volume from here. So I suggest just control the volume of your guitar from the guitar itself. So it's going to be somewhere over here. Because if I'm going to lower this one, let's say for example, the guitar is too loud. Okay, okay, so I'll give you a sample. Okay, so if you notice the guitar is very, very loud. So instead of turning the volume down from here, so something like that, and then let me play this guitar so it's still very loud. So I suggest you can turn the microphone volume up and then just lower the volume of your guitar from the guitar itself. Okay, so let's do it like that. Let's see. Okay, I think it's still loud. Okay, there it is. So maybe that should be good. Okay, so as you can see, it did work by connecting this guitar from the dynamic port of this K1 Live sound card, and then of course use a condenser microphone. Let's give it a little sample. Tulala sa isang tabi at di mapakali ating nakaraan. Lubos maisip, bakit nagkaganon? Okay, so something like that. Again, this guitar is connected from the dynamic port from this K1 Live sound card, and of course with the use of the condenser microphone. And now let me show you a different setup. Instead of connecting this one to the dynamic port from this K1 Live sound card, you can also connect this guitar. So this is the guitar cable. What I will do is I'm going to use this one. This is an adapter, 6.35 female to 3.5 mm TRS. So what we will do is we're going to connect it, and we're going to connect this one to the other port of the K1 Live sound card to the condenser microphone. So it's just over here. So this one here. Okay, so let's connect it like that. And then let's try again to play this guitar if it will work. Okay. Okay, so let me just turn the volume up from here this time. Okay, so it looks like it does work as well. Okay, let's turn it up some more. I noticed the volume is not as loud as using the dynamic port. So that's the only catch. But again, if maybe you are using a dynamic microphone plus a condenser microphone, and then you want to add a guitar, then that is the other option. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, you can hear it. And let's try that same song again. Tulala sa isang tabi at di mapakali ating nakaraan, minumuni-muni, di lubos maisip. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, in this setup, it does work as well. And now let me show you another setup. Okay, so this time I'm going to remove. So I'll remove this one, and what I will do is I am going to connect this. So same thing, I'm going to use this adapter, a 6.35 female to TRS 3.5 mm. So this time I am going to connect the guitar under music. So let's do it. So again, so from here, I'm going to connect it over here. So the one that says accompaniment. Okay, so in this setup, again, I have connected the guitar this time to the accompaniment. So in other words, the volume of the guitar this time is on this one, the one that says accompaniment. So it's not anymore from the microphone. Microphone or condenser microphone volume is separate this time from this guitar. Okay, so now let's give it a try again. Let's try to play it if it will work. Okay, so it sounds like I could barely hear it. So that is because the volume here of the accompaniment is not that loud yet. So maybe let's turn this up some more. Maybe somewhere there. Okay, let's try to. Okay, there you go. So I can hear it now. This setup is not as loud as the first option. However, if this is your only way of doing it, then it is okay. So since it's not that loud yet, maybe I can still turn the volume up from this guitar. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, there it is, so I can hear it now. Okay, so again, this is the other option of connecting the guitar to this K1 Live sound card. Let's play that same song again, bear with me. Tulala sa isang tabi at di mapakali ating nakaraan minumuni-muni di lubos maisip. Okay, there you go. So again, this is the third option of connecting your guitar to the K1 Live sound card. Okay, this time what I'm going to show you is, for example, you do not have a condenser microphone, you just have a headset, but the headset that has a built-in microphone. That is also possible. So what I will do is I am going to remove this condenser microphone and just use this headset. So again, as I mentioned, I am going to remove this condenser microphone from here. Okay, so let's remove that. Okay, and so this time, earlier I showed you this is connected to the monitor. This time, because I will be using the built-in microphone of this headset, I'm going to connect it to the one that says headset. Okay, there it is. And this time what I will do is I'm going to put it back to, I'm going to use the dynamic port this time, not without using this adapter. Okay, so I believe it's over here. Okay, maybe I will put this microphone or the built-in microphone like that so that it's somehow closer to my mouth. Sound check, testing 1, 2. Okay, so as you noticed, it does work. You can sing, maybe do a song cover by just using this headset. Okay, there it is. And if I'm going to do that song again. Tulala sa isang tabi at di mapakali ating nakaraan minumuni-muni di lubos maisip. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, it does work, but I don't think it's that great. But if that is your only option, it is possible to do that.
And that's all I can share for today. Thanks again guys for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe and until next time.